something I've been watching a lot recently. This is where I want to start. Okay. Welcome everybody to the 50th episode.
50!
50!
Yeah, well.
This is where I want to start, right? For the last couple of weeks, well, last week when I was like gone, right? I'll explain that later. But when I had a lot of downtime in the past week, I've been watching so much just Mafia, like New York, crime family stuff, right? Yeah. And then something that I learned. Okay, so like I've been watching a lot of like The Sopranos. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like a TV show. I've been watching a lot of Jordan. You know this Michael Francis, like the interviews and stuff, and like he was talking like about his past life, right? Dude, I can't even like speak for like.
You kind of sound a little different. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm still congested. Yeah, but okay. I've been watching a lot of Mafia stuff, and one thing this guy said that the Michael Francis guy said about what he had in that life, or when you start like being a part of that life, is like one thing that you can't do in that life is disrespect someone in front of everybody. Mm-hmm. And this is where I'm coming from, right? So yesterday, right, I was calling this guy, right? I was like, "Hey Jordan, are you good for tomorrow, right?" Mm-hmm. Usually, I would like communication.
What do you mean?
Because this guy was about to get a haircut today, right?
No, but he changed it.
No. I know. This is. Well, I'm not. Let me bring up the story. So, to my understanding, we were gonna record today, 3:30, right?
No, whatever. We're on 3:34.
Whatever it is. So I was gonna. Usually Ivan's good. Like I usually don't have to ask him if he's good.
If anything comes up, I just tell you.
It's usually Jordan who I have to contact, right? So I called him yesterday. I was like, "Yo, you good tomorrow?" And then he was like, "Yo, what time do I have to be there?" Blah blah blah. I had a haircut from 2:30 to 3:30. He's not gonna be here on time. Blah blah blah. We have to wait, right? Mm-hmm. Whatever. Like he didn't have the haircut today, anyways. But if you did that, to me, that's in my point of view. Whatever. It was kind of disrespect, right?
Oh, I see.
Just not contacting us, but it doesn't matter. I don't really care. What I'm trying to say is
that's what he did before. I remember he told me like
what?
You remember when he texted me?
What?
You were like, "Oh yeah, like try not to change, or like if anything comes up, let me know like faster."
Yeah. No, but like what I'm trying to say is I'm surprised Jordan's still alive today, right? Like right now, because in that world of the Mafia place,
he'd be dead.
If you disrespect someone like that,
you're dead.
You're dead. You're basically dead.
You're dead.
No, I'm saying, to be honest, Jordan, I don't really mind.
No, but like, the thing was, you know what you told me like afterwards? You told me I haven't had stuff to do like after the podcast. Yeah, so that's why I was stressing. He doesn't have shit to do.
Actually, I don't have any.
All I wanted, because like, okay.
Oh, were you just saying that to like Jordan?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
No, this is the thing too. Right? Hey Jordan, come on now. And you know, whenever we say, let's say we're gonna record like at 4 p.m., I usually tell Jordan we're recording at 2 because this guy he comes here way too late.
No, that's like
I come here on time. Okay, I come here on time.
Jordan,
I come here earlier, and then you just have to pick me up from the stop.
It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is like, I learned a lot from that life, right? And this guy, or no, I've learned a lot from what I've been like. Sorry, from the movies. I've been watching a lot of Mafia stuff actually.
Yeah, no.
I'm saying, Jordan, next time you disrespect me again, you're dead. You're dead. Don't ever disrespect. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just I don't mind. You got stuff to do, but why don't you get the haircut today?
I don't know. Oh no, John was just lazy to drive. I think. That's what Brad told me.
Why did you do it yesterday with him?
Why don't you go with them?
I don't know. Oh, he booked it. Oh, he said there's only one slot for tomorrow.
Speaking of Mafia life, okay, here's a question that I would wanted to ask, mostly you, right? And like, I don't want you to think of it or anything, okay? I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind, okay? All right. How long we've been friends for, Ivan?
Like our friends, like just you and me?
Yeah.
2011, so around 10 years.
10 years, right?
Around 11 years.
Okay. I want you to. I'm gonna play scenario actually.
Okay, right? Let's hear it. I'm ready.
You're studying. No, let's say it's like 10 years from now. Let's say we're already married, both of us.
Yeah.
To each other?
No.
Of course you'd say something like that.
No. Let's say you're married, right?
Mm-hmm.
One day, like it's like let's say you're in your office working on some papers because you're a teacher now, right?
Yeah.
Now I call you on the phone.
Yeah.
Right. it's like 2 in the morning.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll be like, yo, can I come over? Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
You let me in your house, right?
Yeah.
And then basically what I'm trying to ask you is, do you think you can answer a no questions asked for me?
Oh, like I can't know the anything.
Yeah. Oh, that answers your question. You piece of shit.
No,
yo.
wait, no.
Fuck you.
You're gonna leave him on the street because you can't know.
No. I'm thinking like.
No, you thought about it. That means you're not gonna do it.
No, I was like, is it a life and death situation?
I
can't
mean,
know that.
It's a no
the
question.
whole question is, would you no question asked? You're asking a question. You piece of shit, yo.
For some
Do
reason,
you understand what I'm trying to say?
no. Okay, yeah, I get it. For some reason,
Nah.
No.
Okay, go back and then.
no. I'm just like,
Do you understand what I'm trying to ask?
yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. Because for some reason, in my head, because when you bring up no questions asked, I think about How I Met Your Mother,
Yeah.
and then like I think of like Ted Mosby. He's like, wait, what am I doing? Blah blah blah.
Would you say yes?
Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't.
That's crazy.
That's so scary. I can't believe you'd say yes to that.
Yeah.
What do you think I'd ask you?
Because
bro?
I think I'd be okay. For some reason, I thought it'd be money.
No, not
So I'm
money.
like, if it's
Think
like
about it. I'll be like, yo, like this guy crossed.
this guy crossed me. This guy crossed me. You know, it's like no questions asked. Help me out.
We gotta dispose this guy, yo. No, but I wouldn't ask you. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't tell me the details.
I wouldn't tell you.
It's like,
I'd be like, yo, you gotta help me.
I gotta do something right now.
You
no
gotta help.
questions asked.
Yeah, you gotta help me.
But then
That's
you'd
so-
have to do one for me too.
Well, yeah. Do you think we only have one of those?
Yeah.
Damn.
In-
So it has to be really
Like in a lifetime, I feel like you can't.
Yeah. Are
you
you
can't
a little guarded right now?
No.
Because I coughed a little. Yeah.
You can't have like multiple no questions asked. You need like one. Because it's
It
like
has
an
to be in
important-
like dire situations, though.
It's like a life or death, or like it's a career ending type thing,
Right.
life changing.
Going back to like the disrespecting, right? You know what? I wish I was in Jordan's shoes for at least one day. Where let's say, okay, let's say I make plans, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one making plans. I'm still Jay,
Yeah.
but this guy can like change around whatever he has to do, so it doesn't really matter if he's here or not, right? Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, if I was
like he has like more flexibility in
yeah,
terms
yeah.
of schedule.
So like, if I want to be in Jordan's like, you know, I envy Jordan a little bit because he's never gonna have that feeling from us. You know, let's say if Jordan makes a plan, like makes some plans, and he wants us to be a part of it, he'll never get the feeling from us like trying to like not show up or like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah, no, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he always gets to do that to
Because
us.
most of the time we're planning.
Yeah.
There's no actually. I've never heard you once invite us over.
But
No, but
there's no point. You just come over anyways.
Yeah, true. No,
Yeah.
but like for even anything.
I don't
Like
invite
for
anyone
movies,
to anything.
No, for movies. You know, it's crazy. For your own birthday, your mom had to invite us.
Damn.
That's true.
But like
That was during COVID, no?
does a birthday someone really have like as a birthday someone? Well, actually, I guess when you're older, you
Like you kind of like mutual understanding. Like, oh, what are we gonna do on my birthday? But like Jordan was like, didn't even do that. His mom did it.
Yeah.
yeah, but
I've never actually had Jordan invite me.
I'm not a planner. I'm a goer.
Really.
Yeah, I'm
You
a
sure
goer.
you really go to things?
I'm a goer.
no that really
Yeah.
that I envy that so much. Is
Just
envy the
going.
right word?
Like
Like where I'm jealous of like his
Yeah.
of his shoes, because like last night, right? I was like, okay, shit, this guy. I was like, Jordan, when I called you, by the way, you remember when I asked you after, like, yo, you gotta send me the fucking money right now.
Yeah, I kind of got pissed at you. Yo.
Yeah, no, it was for the
Yeah, you pressed me so much,
Oh,
yo.
Jordan, don't even. You can't feel bad about that, all right?
Yeah, I know.
wait,
it's
how
fine.
much was it?
It was like 50
Like
bucks.
50
Oh, speaking of 50th,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
good.
welcome
Yeah,
back,
Oh.
everyone. This is Before You Know It, Jude, Ivan, and Jordan, and this is our 50th episode.
Man.
Welcome.
Anyways,
Anyways,
Yeah,
keep
welcome.
going. $50, yeah.
yeah, like
No,
50
no,
bucks.
no. So like, I remember I called him, right, and I was like, "Hey Jordan, can you make it tomorrow?" Blah blah blah. We already been through this, and he said, "Yeah, I have a haircut." And then I remember, he was like, no, he was trying to like calm it down too. He was like asking me, like, after he told me like he had a haircut, he was like, "Hey Jay, are you coming to Baltimore?" Like trying to come. I was like, "What the? Don't ask me this shit, yo. I'm asking you if you can come into the podcast tomorrow, right?" And then he asked me like, "Are you coming to Baltimore?" I was like, "No, yeah, whatever. Just make sure you're there tomorrow, right?" And then after that, I texted him like, "Yo, make sure to send
No, you're actually a bitch, yo. To be honest, you're actually a bitch.
Okay, something that I learned right when the week I was gone, I was like, there are these things where like kind of annoy me to the point where I'm like, holy shit, yo, like I actually just want to like fucking like like strangle someone. But I was like, okay, you know what? Jordan has things to do. He has places to be. Like I can't press him for that. But I really did that. I needed that money too. You know where that? It was so funny. I should have just told you to send the money to John.
It was for John.
It was for John. No, because I had to pay for like
Lov'n.
Yeah.
Well, I could have just gave it to John. What the? What?
Yeah, but I just needed. I just
yo?
needed to know. I just needed that feeling where you had to send me the money. You know what I'm saying? Because like obviously I paid for everyone's in kayaking in Victoria, and then everyone paid back. I just needed to know. You know, there's like that's the respect. You know, you have to send it to me.
That's the respect.
Yeah.
No, you're a bitch, yo.
Are you mad?
Yes.
Wait,
Because I thought you were pissed.
I am. I was.
You were pressing me for nothing.
No, Jordan. You knew that we were gonna record today.
Bro, okay.
Wait,
let me give you the timeline.
Why is your temperature so high? Yo?
Nah, let me give you the timeline, okay?
Yeah.
This call was on Wednesday, yeah?
Yeah. No.
Was
it was
it?
just last night?
Was it last night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, okay, yeah, it was last night. John, okay? He set up the appointment, right? He set up the haircut appointment.
When?
It was on Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay? He set it up. He's like, yeah, we're getting the haircut on Friday. I'm like, yeah, okay. Right? Like, it'll be done. It'll be done in time. Right? We'll make it here.
Oh,
but then
okay.
I'm on call with Brad, right? So he's like, we're changing up the plan, or John changing up the plan. We're getting the haircut on Saturday. So I don't know when it's happening. And then you call me.
Yeah.
You be like, are you gonna be there? I'm like, yeah, what time's our haircut tomorrow? I asked John.
Yeah.
He said it was at 2. So I thought we were getting a haircut today.
Yeah.
But I called him back. He said we're getting it tomorrow.
Right. So what I'm saying is, okay, here, okay, I get your point. What I'm trying to say is, when did I message you guys that we were gonna record today?
We didn't. You didn't message
You didn't
me.
message.
Did I just message you?
No,
Yeah.
Jay, you didn't message me
You
at all.
didn't message anyone.
We saw each other at the gym and we talked at the gym.
Wait, no, I messaged you guys when
You can check the group chat. It's not there.
There was no messages within the last week.
Nah, dude, there has to be something about.
Check it, yo. Check
Let
it.
me check.
I'm
check it,
pretty
yo.
sure I said this Friday, yo. No, we were in the Discord on Sunday when we were playing, and it was just Yumi who was talking. It wasn't Jordan wasn't part of it.
Oh yeah. But like, I saw you at the gym anyway, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
Why are you flexing that? Yo?
Fucking what?
You're at the gym, whatever.
That's been crazy. Anyways, why didn't we record last week? Or why was there?
Why was there a break? A sudden break.
Yeah, this knowing now that watching episode 49 that was the time that that was the episode that will be forever the episode that like I'm looking at it, right? Mm-hmm. That's me before I got COVID.
Yeah. It's a different you, yo.
Oh God.
Yo,
No,
please, yo.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So we had to skip one episode. Well, we're recording now. This will release like August, or no, not August. July. July 20th, I think.
July 20th.
July 20th. So a week before we recorded, this is Friday the 15th.
16th. 15th.
It's the 15th.
15th. Yeah.
A week before we recorded. Yeah, it was crazy. I got COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that I did after being literally bulletproof for like 2 years.
600 days.
How many times did we go to Whistler? We went to Whistler like twice.
3 times.
Three times. No, in the last 2 years we went to Whistler 3 times. We went to Victoria like 4 times.
Victoria like 4 times, yeah.
We went to Calgary once or twice.
You
I've
did?
been to a lot of places without a mask. I've been in places
The
without.
malls, the gym,
gym.
like all these different places. Right?
Well, I didn't see it coming, to be honest with you. because where I got COVID was obviously me and John got COVID from like the club that we went to. It was Real Love.
But wasn't that like a week before you got COVID?
No, it was like so. Jay got COVID on Monday,
Last Monday,
last Monday, and then we went to the club on Friday.
Friday.
Oh, okay.
It was I don't know, man. It was I remember it was the Monday of. I woke up. So let's do the timeline. We were in Real Love on Friday, and then the coming Monday, that's when I tested positive. But I remember when I woke up that morning, it wasn't. I'm not even gonna make a big deal about this, but I woke up that morning with a sore throat. But usually, I correlate a sore throat with like either something I ate the night before, like something sweet, or like sometimes like I mouth breathe while I'm like sleeping, and usually it's really cold in here, so like usually
So it's like that. It's a result of that.
blah 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 blah. I didn't make too much about it. That day I went to the gym.
Where I saw you.
Yeah, and then Ivan was there, and I remember I called. I was on the treadmill, and I was like, Ivan, like I'm right behind you, and then you insisted to come in, and I told you just don't come in, just don't come close, right? I didn't know to that point while I was still in the gym that I had COVID.
Yeah.
It was just a different feeling because I was like what I was doing in the treadmill. That's the point where I started like feeling like pain, like on my esophagus and stuff. Esophagus and stuff. So when I left, that's when I started feeling everything. I felt like a headache. I felt like body pain. I was like, this is not normal. Like I usually don't get like I don't feel this on the day. Like
that's
so
crazy.
I went it was like 5:30 and I was like, okay, I'm feeling all these things. I'm better like it's better to test and know rather than like go around the house.
Test, yeah.
So I got a test, blah blah blah. I tested positive. It was like I remember when I tested it, you were supposed to wait 15 minutes, and I remember it was already 2 minutes in, and I saw the two lines.
Yeah, it's like you already know.
I was like so like
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
I was defeated. I was like, there's no way now.
Of all times.
Out of all time, but I was also grateful too because like it was like a week before. Like, thank God it happened like last week. Because like, and when this comes out, I'm already in Calgary and stuff like that. So I didn't want it to get it there. So, yeah, like I only felt really like really bad for like the first 3 days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's how you.
Thursday, I was like already gone, but now I'm like completely like. Well, I don't.
What are you?
No, I'm good.
What are you?
Are you? Are you completely good?
I
now?
didn't. Well, what I heard is that no. So, blah blah blah. I didn't take any medication in those first 3 days. So everything
You
was.
didn't
like,
even take like because like when I did it, I was like taking like Benylin and like Tylenol. Tylenol's for body aches and the Benylin's for sore throat. You wear a mask around the house?
No. I had the whole downstairs to myself.
Oh, okay. So that's...
But the first 3 days, like, what I felt was like headaches. Oh, dude, like it was a lot of body pain, and I had a fever for the first 2 days. But I remember like standing up, like it would feel like when you had vertigo. Like it was just like
you had
You can't.
you
You can't stand up.
I couldn't stand up, but I was able to like stream for the entire week. But I remember when I was like streaming for like the entire week, my eyes and my like whenever I moved my eyes, my brain would burn. Right? I was like, no, that's from Brooklyn Nine. But
things would like feel like heavy, right? Like everything felt heavier to you.
it felt. Yeah. I didn't, dude. It was and I remember that week was really nice too. But I remember my mom was taking care of me, and like the entire week I was like, no, I don't want any like medication. I don't want anything. I want my body to fight this like the way it's supposed to be. All I had was like I only ate like one meal a day in that week.
Do you drink water?
Yeah, a lot of orange juice, water,
Orange juice.
I like vitamin C. That's what I need. And then whenever I had a headache, I always had like an ice pack and just put it in the back of my head, and then just like. But that entire week, it just sucks because now I feel now I don't have it, right, but I haven't tested, but I don't have it, but now like whenever I breathe, and John can say the same thing, whenever I breathe just like normally, like a deep breath, I always feel like I have to cough no matter what, even though it's not there.
Yeah. It stays with you for a while.
Another thing too, but now I feel good, like, but I don't think like knowing now that I got COVID, I will never become like that 100% like before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, I felt like I was.
Because you'll be 120%.
No, I don't think I'll ever come back to like 100%. Like you're like your lungs are probably like your capacity is smaller. Like, you know, the long haulers.
Probably, yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is, but like I don't know what the facts are. Like I haven't looked.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't looked up what COVID like it's about. But what I'm trying to say is like in the long run, it's gonna affect me like some other ways.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, like but I tested myself on how my lungs were like this last Wednesday because I had to play ball. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Like it was the first time I played ball in like 2 years, like indoor basketball, and I felt the full weight of like
Everything.
everything. Well, other like because I was sitting down for 2 years,
Yeah.
had COVID, and then all these guys were playing like it was like 5v5, right?
Yeah.
And all these guys were like younger, like probably like when I was grade 12, these are grade 8. So now like they're 5 years older, but they're like good.
Yeah.
And they're like, what I'm trying to say is I tested myself and see how it was, bro. I played 2 games, right?
And you're probably gassed, huh?
I went to the washroom and I was just pale white because I was breathing so hard. I sweated so much to the point where it was a black t-shirt. You can see the sweat.
You.
But what I'm trying, and it was the first time, like, you know, like I'm just sitting down, and then like sweat was like dripping from my nose. It was the first time I've ever had this, where like sweat was just coming out of everywhere. I was like, holy shit, dude! Like 2 years of sitting on your inside and not playing ball, like for 2 years, that takes a toll on you.
How was the first time going back to the gym after COVID?
Yeah.
I felt like I went harder than I went, like I usually do, because I went whatever I did before. I tried to like whatever like times 1 the weight and try to see where my body was at, right? And I was fine. I was still normal. I can still do stuff.
Did
But
it feel weird? Or?
no, I feel like my strength is still there, but my stamina is not. Like I don't think it's ever been, but I had to test it when I played basketball that day. Because everyone was younger and like something I made sure when I played that first basketball game or like the entire night when I was playing basketball, it's like I was not gonna like. Because, you know, when you play ball, like, full court and 5v5, usually, like, you try to run, like, both offense and defense. Sometimes people would just, like...
Stay back.
Stay back and, like, walk and stuff like that. I didn't do that. I made sure my legs was always moving, bro. I was heaving. I remember when I left the gym, I had to, like, switch shirts, right? And then one of the kids one of the guys were, like, talking to me, and they were like, holy shit, dude, you sweated your... Because I was wearing a tank top, dude. You sweated your tank top through your shirt, too.
That's crazy.
So, dude, I'm trying to paint the picture. Dude, I was sweating. Like,
I can just imagine, like, water. Like,
yeah.
just dripping.
Because we played basketball, like, a couple days before in this other gym.
Richmond, right? Yeah.
But it wasn't as, like, intense because it was just, like, through between, like our friends and stuff like that. But when you're playing with these, like adults and, like, kids or, like, these young adults and stuff, where they have like they're springy and like they can move and like you actually have to play like real defense. That's where I had to test myself. I was like, oh god.
Who got COVID first? You or John?
It was me.
Yeah.
And John tested it a couple days after. I'm still heartbroken that I still got it.
Yeah. The only person who hasn't gotten so far out of everyone is
Me.
this kid
No,
right
your
here.
brother got it, right?
Yeah.
Bro, everyone around me is just
Your parents didn't get
sick
it.
constantly.
Your parents didn't get it.
No. They were close. They were close. They came in close contact. I think it was with Ivan's parents too.
That's the time that my
Oh,
parents got
yeah,
COVID. The time that
yeah.
I got COVID, my brother
Bro.
got COVID.
I literally I can't do any. Like John gets COVID right for the first week, right? First week, he tested negative, and then straight out like the day of or like a couple days after, Justin gets COVID, and like there's no. I can't leave COVID. Like COVID is always there in my house. So
Surprised
it's
you
like
haven't
no,
got
I have no break.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
But
Soon
yeah,
enough.
you gotta stay there. Like actually.
Soon enough.
I don't think.
Jordan, I don't think you. One thing I'm gonna say though, it did just feel like I'm not like
No.
I'm not trying to go there.
That's what it is, though.
I'm not trying to go there.
No,
I'm just
no.
trying to say it just felt like a flu though.
That's because the vaccines have made it
Yeah.
feel like it. So it's like
How
But,
many
uh,
vaccines have you had? 2?
3.
Well, I have
Three?
4 now.
4.
From
3, but you had 3.
yeah.
4.
So like
4.
the first day I was clear to go right after the 6th day,
Yeah.
dude. I remember we were playing whatever game we were playing. I remember it was the 5th day, and then it was 12 p.m. right, or like 12 like midnight.
AM?
Yeah, 12 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my 6th day already. I remember I bolted out of the house, took my car keys, and just went for like a long drive.
Really?
Like I just wanted to get out of the house, bro. Like I was in the house for the whole week. So
Yeah.
the 6th day I just wanted to leave.
Yeah.
But
That's what it feels like.
it was I didn't mind it being stuck in the house because I had to catch up in like things I wanted to watch, all that kind of stuff.
As you should.
Yeah, because I feel like while I was working, like I didn't have that like.
Would you watch any anime?
No, I didn't. I watched like the half of Spy Family and then didn't come back to it.
That's
I don't know what it is. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you. I don't think I can. I remember I was just like searching up a website or whatever, 9anime, Pie, whatever it is. And I'm like, okay, there's all these animes that have like a list of what I want to watch. I just can't commit myself anymore. Like now I just want to watch like Malcolm in the Middle,
Kind of like old TV shows.
old TV shows like The Sopranos, things that I don't know, things like I don't know, anime doesn't excite me that much anymore.
Interesting.
There's probably some that I would want to watch in the future, but I just can't like commit myself into watching something these days.
Yeah. I feel like anime hasn't changed. It hasn't been the same anyways, so it's like that makes sense.
Or
Like-
if anything, I'd watch older animes.
Yeah, like new gen animes haven't been the same as don't get the same vibe as old gen, so it's like it makes sense. So I guess that makes sense. But that's crazy. Like anyways, but like since you got COVID and the event that we got to and the event that you got COVID at, I wanna know how was your experience at Real Love?
Let's go with you. I've been talking too much.
Oh, okay. Well Real Love. First it was what was it? It was this Friday, right? So I was working that day. Oh my gosh. I just remember I was so tired, and when we got like our drinks to pre-drink, like the soju and the really bad vodka that we bought, I will never drink that again. And then we also had, remind me what it was. Do you remember what it was?
What?
The one in the bottle.
Well, was it like one of those like red something?
It was like rum.
Fireball?
No, it wasn't Fireball. It's like just like one of the drinks in like the small flasks or flask, yeah, whatever you call it, the bottles. I just remember it was. Don't get me wrong, the event was fun. I was just too sober for it, man.
Are you sober too quick?
I got too. No, it's because I didn't eat. You remember?
Wait, what? How does that work? Usually, if you don't eat and you drink a
No,
lot,
because I didn't want to throw up because we were drinking way too fast when we were pre-drinking.
right?
Do you not remember?
I got too sauced, man. I'm not gonna.
Let me catch you up on some things. So we were pre-drinking, right? You, me, and John at his house,
Right.
and you guys you had maybe 7 to 8 shots there,
No, more.
maybe 8 to 9 shots,
More.
10,
Yeah, dude.
double digits.
It was.
You and John, you guys were gone by the time we were getting ready for the club.
for the
right?
Uber.
And I had like 5 or 6, because like my stomach, I felt like I couldn't handle it, because I knew I was gonna throw up if I drink anymore because of the vodka and everything else. So we're waiting for our Uber, and you're like, you want to drink more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're trying to get back.
Yeah, so we're standing outside of John's house waiting for the Uber. Uber cancels on us, and we get a lift, blah, blah, blah. But the meantime that we're waiting for this lift, right? You and John are literally arguing with me.
Why?
2 different conversations. You want to drink more,
Yeah.
and I was like, Jay, don't drink anymore because we're going to be drinking more in the club, right? And then,
I think
if you remember that.
I do remember that. The only reason why I wanted to drink more is because I didn't want to buy anything in the club.
Yeah, no, exactly. And you were like fighting me, like, no, I'm gonna go run inside. I'm like, Jay, we don't have time. And then second of all, I'm not the one who ordered the lift.
John did.
John did. So John's the one, right? And he's like running off somewhere, and I'm like, let me grab this phone. I grabbed this phone, right? And he was like, cause he's drunk, and both of you guys are drunk.
Just like yeah.
You're on the grass, by the way. John is like running around screaming. I'm like, John, you have neighbors. So what I do, he's on the phone with someone. I grab the phone. I'm like, we'll be there soon. Blah blah blah. We're waiting for our lift, and he's like arguing with me like, don't freaking touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. Blah blah blah. And you guys are just gone. And I'm like, I'm telling you guys, like, don't act crazy in the car.
I did it, yeah.
But surprisingly, you guys are okay.
No, I tried, dude. I'm not gonna lie. We opened the window in the car, and I was just like this, like laying down. That was actually the nicest ride I've ever had.
Yeah, no, it was a really chill ride. Like our Lyft driver was really chill too, if you remember.
I forgot his name. I want to remember what he was talking about. He was talking about crazy shit actually.
Yeah, no, he's talking about like all different passengers and how long he's been driving.
Yeah.
And like the funny thing is, you don't remember, but you were the one asking all the questions.
No, it wasn't. I don't remember that.
Jay, you were like asking like, oh, how long you been driving, blah blah blah, and like, oh, like what's some crazy stuff you've done, and you're like you're giving him props and stuff. You and John are asking most of the question, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like tipsy. I'm a little drunk as well, but I'm like sober enough to control myself.
Yeah.
But for you guys, I was like worried, so I was kind of like on my toes a little bit. Because he said, like, oh, you guys are good. You're not drunk yet. I know you guys can go drinking. But I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, dude, these guys are shit-faced in the back right now. Anyways, that was like going to the club. Like, in the lineup, we were like, fine and everything. Yeah. You gave away a free bottle of soju.
I was actually so pissed. Dude, I actually felt like a bitch doing that.
Yeah. Like, you just...
Jordan, I remember I had like a full bottle of soju. Took 2 sips, right?
The bodyguard?
For some reason, because... Okay, this is my mindset, right? So if we're in the lineup and I was drinking it, obviously I was gonna share with people, but I didn't want to share with people.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Because I don't know how they're gonna drink it. They're probably not gonna fountain it, and I'm too drunk to like tell them, well, just can you fountain it, please? Like, 'cause I still want to drink this, right? So I was like, okay, it's either I share this with everyone and like share spit with everybody, or just give it to the bouncer and he just takes it away. So I just gave it away.
But you know what's the
craziest? It was a full bottle, Jordan.
Yeah, the craziest part too, Jordan, is this is what he did. So they took away 1 bottle, right? The bodyguard.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Oh, you can keep drinking that." And Jay literally hands it in his hand.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh yeah."
And he was like, "Here you go." And then we were like, "Oh no, we'll take it." And he said, it's already in my hands." And we were like, "Jay, why the frick you would do that?" We were just like, because we're still waiting in the lineup, right?
Yeah.
So like, and at that point, I was already sober.
Oh really?
I was already sober, so that's why like,
I just gave it to him.
So he just gave it.
It was like a gift.
Like, he literally gifted the guy like free bottle of soju. But like the people that we hung out or like that we met up with. I'd say they're like pretty chill. Like I'd party with them again, but like the only thing is like we didn't get to see them as often in the night. No. Yeah, so like I feel like everyone split up. Like it was mostly you and me. John, I don't know where he was. Like he was still drunk by the time we were leaving. Yeah. Like you and me paid. We both bought shots. God.
First of all, you're an L man's, yo.
What?
I think he told me this before the club going in. It's like don't. Okay, so what happened was I was gonna buy you a shot, right?
We're gonna do like we'll buy each other a shot,
and then 2 of Johnsons were behind you, right? And they probably overheard me saying I'm gonna buy a shot. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy you 2 also a shot, right?
That's what you think? You don't remember?
What? No, I bought everyone.
Yeah, but you don't remember why you bought them shots too?
Why?
Jay, I literally said when we were talking to 2 girls, like who are John's friends, we're like, okay, me and Jay are gonna get some shots.
Right.
We'll be right back. And then Jay, you literally turn around and say, "You guys want some shots too?"
Okay. Maybe I did. Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, you're an L man's, yo.
I did tell you not to.
No, you told me after I bought it. You're like, Jay, like this is what you don't do. Like, no, you're like, Jay, lesson learned, man. You don't buy people shots, man, because it's too expensive. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you tell me that after?
How much you?
It was like $50, man. I was like, dude, like I would have bought you and me shot, but like.
But the thing is, I spent more shots on you than me.
You bought 1.
No, I bought 2 shots for us.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, it was another group of people.
You're such a fucking liar.
No, it was another group of people.
I bought. No,
but Jay, it's like normal though. Like buying.
No. Whatever it is, buying
around between your friends.
Yeah.
Is normal.
But I don't know these people, bro.
That's true. But
no, like, Ivan. Don't even go back to what you did, bro.
But yo, shut up. Because here's the thing.
What?
You're the one who offered. I only told you after. We told you before you drank.
No.
Wait. We told you before you drank, and John has told you his stories, right,
bro?
Yo, it's not my. You should
if
listen.
Anthony was there, he would have protected me. He'd be like this, whispering away, "Jay, don't buy that. Like you're gonna spend too much." But you told me after, like, lesson learned. The way you said it to, I was like, "Fuck, man!" Like I can't believe like you'll have
No, but like
doesn't matter. Like whatever.
yeah, I mean, lesson learned, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, "Fuck, man!" I was like,
No, I mean, I bought more shots. I bought more shots afterwards.
But it wasn't for you though.
Nah, I bought. You bought.
"Why did you buy that?"
Here's the thing, Jay. You asked me what should I get, and I said, don't get a Jaeger bomb.
What did I
They're
get?
the most expensive ones, and you proceed to order 4 Jaeger bombs.
I was like, "Yeah, fuck it." I'm like,
obviously,
whatever.
Jay's drunk out of his
Yeah.
mind. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
right. So we're. Oh,
You know what? I feel like I have to say you took advantage of me, yo. That's messed up.
What?
Just kidding.
Anyways, throughout the night, it was like chill. You know, like it was a little slow at the beginning. To be honest with you, if you remember.
It was fun. I'd go again.
Yeah, I'd go again, but it needs to be busier.
Here's my thing. Here's my take. Okay. So I've only been to one other club, and we were in Victoria, right?
Yeah, that was fun because it was packed.
It was packed.
Yeah.
Here's the difference with. I don't know if you can agree with me. This is what I told Jeremy, right?
Jeremy.
What I felt, Jeremy
Vale?
V. Yeah, I was like, when we were in Victoria, I felt like I can just jump into the dance floor, and like
Someone will accept me.
be cool with everybody. What I felt in Real Love was, it felt like a group of friends were there, and then I probably couldn't like come in and just like do whatever, like, you know. I feel like they were a lot more guarded. Like I don't know, like I don't know.
No,
what it
yeah,
is.
no, that's exactly. I would 100% agree. Like that's
Yeah.
how it was.
I didn't like that. I didn't feel like I could like. Dude, half the time I was just like, oh yeah, oh Jordan, you remember the story I told you?
What?
I'll bring it up. But I didn't feel the same way I was in Victoria. But I understand, like, you're not gonna get
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, but it was fun. What do you call this? You start to tone down towards the end.
I just went upstairs. I was just
like
trying to
middle
like.
of the night. Yeah, but we couldn't find you for a bit. But during that time, while we were all split, you, me, and John, it was so weird because like I didn't know where John was. I didn't know where you were, and like during that time, I was literally like taking care of one of John's friends, because he was like slouching over, and like I was like, dude, you can't pass out. If you pass out, they're gonna kick you out of the club.
Oh really?
And like, so I'm like giving people water. I'm like checking, see. So it's like I'm already sober at this point, right? Like I'm also dancing on the floor because their music's like, some of the music is kind of fire, right? It's like stuff that I listen to. So at that point, I'm like, oh, okay. And then one of John's friends comes up to me, and she was like, Ivan, I can't buy any more shots. Right? And then proceeds to walk away. And then I hear in like behind my ear, let's get more shots. I'm like, so like I literally turn around like, yo, I thought you were done buying. And she's like, I want more. And then that's when I end up like, I was like, oh, screw it. It's just, that's when I paid for like 4 shots between one of John's friends. 3 of John's friends and myself. I was like, dang, this is a lot of money. I just like, gave her a credit card.
Isn't that messed up though? Like you told me that like girls go there sober, expecting guys to buy them drinks. That's something I didn't learn till you told me that, and till like, well, I think I knew that like.
Well, you kind of see it like. It's one thing seeing it on a TV show,
Yeah,
and it's another thing seeing it in person.
that's
Because like they're actually doing it.
what the hell did you do, man? No, it was kind of
Yeah.
crazy. I gotta
But it's
be more
fun. Like,
careful.
you know, like I'd 100% go
I'll
again.
go again. I'll go
But
again.
like this
August, yeah.
time, I'm like, I'm not gonna take care of anyone. Like,
I'm-
I'm gonna be the one who's gonna get taken care of. Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
at
yeah.
this point, like I'm going into blackout.
Damn. Here's a story I wanted to share. Jordan, do you remember the story?
No,
You don't.
I don't know what story you're talking
Alright.
about.
So when you were talking about like, in the part of the night where I like separated away, right?
Yeah, I couldn't. see you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna fill in the blank. All right. Okay.
No, so I was just trying to vibe and just like trying to find like, just trying to like, cause I kind of don't remember how the club looks like. So I was like trying to like just be upstairs and just like soak everything in. Like, what's everyone doing? Like, you know, how does the dance floor look like? How's everyone like feeling? All of a sudden, I was upstairs, right, and then there's this guy in the bottom. trying to like, yeah, he was like raving and he was like looking up to me. He was like, yeah, come down here, come down here, come down here. And then like a couple of minutes later, I didn't think too much of it. So I go downstairs, right? And now I'm like dancing or vibing to like the songs that they're playing, right? All of a sudden, the same guy was like raving on. He puts his arm around me, right? And then he was like trying to like, he was like, I guess he came there alone, but he was just trying to party like with someone, right? I didn't think of it too much at first, but like, you know, when the song ended, whatever song we were like vibing to, I like walk away, right? I was like, okay, this is weird. Like, I don't want to be I don't want to be any part of this, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I went to the washroom, come back right to the dance floor. And then this guy's back again. He's like putting his arm around. I was like, I literally took his arm out. I was like, bro, I don't roll that way. Get away from me.
Oh yeah.
I feel like an asshole. Because I feel like this guy just came alone and he had no one to party with and he was just trying to vibe with someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just literally told him to fuck off, like literally.
Oh.
I feel so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I don't roll that way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm straight. I'm straight as an arrow, right? What I'm trying to say is that's what I felt in the beginning.
Curved arrow.
Wait, what are you trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that's what I felt in the beginning. Because obviously I was like, I didn't know what this guy was.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pretty sure he was just there to like have a good time.
Just a vibe, right? But you're pretty drunk too, so it's like you wouldn't really know.
But I felt so bad after. I was like, dude, maybe this guy was just like trying to like, because
I didn't even know that happened. That's crazy.
It was right where you were like, you know how there's like you were there in the dance floor. It was like going the steps up.
Yeah.
And this guy, he did it like 4 times actually, and I felt so uncomfortable because like obviously, you know, I just felt uncomfortable. I was like, I don't want to like.
You don't want to seem like a douche and stuff like that.
Well,
Like
I did. I did.
At the end of the day, you did. Yeah.
I felt really bad. Like, I don't know. But that was one of the stories that happened that night. I was like, Jordan, can you stop playing? You know what? Next time I'm going to bring you a fidget spinner so you can just play with that, yo. No, but it's fine. I felt really bad.
What?
Why are you doing that?
Oh no. I'm just really fidgety right now. I feel like I think I have
Alright.
ADHD.
Let's play a game, all right?
Oh my gosh. I knew there was a reason for that.
What do you mean?
Huh?
The name of the game is Name, Place, Animal.
Okay.
What'd
And
you-
what do we
what'd
have
you
to
learn
do?
This game?
Okay, turn
You
it
don't want
over.
to play the game? Okay,
no,
Turn over. Turn over.
What
I
turn
give
it
you
over.
I give you a letter. In 30 seconds, you have to say with that letter.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh,
that's free.
I'm bad.
That dude.
I'm really
That's
bad.
that's free.
I suck.
really.
Like place as in like.
No,
Does
but
that,
he gives us a letter.
yeah, I know. But does it have to be like anywhere specific? Like
no. Name, place, animal, thing.
place as in like is it like country or like city or like
any place.
anything? Okay.
My mom's house.
All right, you guys ready?
Okay.
Let's start with you, Jordan. Let's see how fast thinker you are.
Okay.
Okay. Ivan, you have a timer?
I do have a timer.
Put it for 30 seconds, all right?
30 seconds.
The second I say the letter,
What is thing? Just anything?
anything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I wanted to start with this, but
30 seconds, yeah?
yeah. The second I say letter, you click.
Okay.
All right. The letter is P.
Pineapple for thing. Panther for animal. Philadelphia for place. And Penelope for
Oh
name.
wow. How long? Wow. For some reason, I thought it'd be harder.
17 seconds.
It's actually easy. I'll
suck.
give you. Oh wait, no. You want give
Yeah.
it to give it to
I
Ivan.
suck.
Give it to Ivan. Give it to Ivan. I'll tell you.
The letter.
Please, nothing hard. I suck at
The
this.
letter is Jordan. The second I say the letter,
The
you
actual
click.
letter, yeah.
The letter is
So much
H.
pressure. Freaking hedgehog for animal. Thing for some reason I'm thinking about like a hair tie. Place I'm thinking about Honduras and name like Heather.
Wait, okay.
What's
stop.
Honduras?
What's Honduras? Where's that?
Where's Honduras?
Yeah,
Honduras.
Where's that?
It's not a country.
I don't know. I've never heard of that. Honduras. I thought that was like a food.
I don't know.
All right, my turn.
Okay. I mean, you can. Oh, you want a time?
Jordan,
I'll hold this.
Oh, you'll hold that.
Jordan, you click time.
You time.
Oh, I time.
You think of the letter too.
Okay.
Oh, that's hard.
Alright. The letter B.
Bob, place, Barcelona, animal, animal, what the fuck, animal? Animal, Animal.
This one's really easy. This one's really easy.
Wait, what's B for animal?
It's actually really easy.
What the hell?
I can think of like
Thing,
three.
base.
Okay.
Animal. What
5
the hell is
seconds.
animal?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what.
Like
Bee?
bee, bird.
Oh, bee. Bee is an animal. It's an insect. Wait.
It's the same
It's
thing.
still an animal.
No, you have to see the animal, like the actual name, not bird. You don't say bird.
Oh, like a seagull and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, like S. You say seagull. But what's a bee?
Bee.
Oh, a badger. Could have done a badger.
It
Beaver.
was a fun game.
Okay, again.
One
again.
more? Yeah, one more.
No,
one
this
more
is
round.
fun. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun.
All right.
You give
For
me,
Jordan?
You give me one.
All right.
No, I'll do 20 seconds this time.
It's
20
easy.
seconds.
Light work.
The letter is K.
Kimberly, place, Coquitlam. Wait, no, that's no. Okay, Kelowna. K, no, thing, thing, K.
5, 4, 3,
K,
2, 1.
K? What's K for a thing?
I don't know.
What's K for a thing?
Kelp.
That's something, yeah.
And then you could have said a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, do
That's hard.
one for Ivan.
Okay.
And then just this is the last round, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, do one for me again, but
Yeah.
Okay. So the letter.
oh, I'll do it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
The letter is I.
Oh, a thing? I almost said I. Like, oh, frick. India, Irene. Oh, freaking. A thing is an igloo. I don't know an animal such as the.
I.
Next time.
What is it? What's
Iguana.
Oh,
Iguana.
okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have
That's
thought about
hard.
that.
Last one.
Okay, so we've all done 4 out of 3 so far.
4 out of 3. Jordan, get the timer.
3 out of 4. 3 out of
Look it
4.
for me.
My bad.
Okay. You want me to do the letter or do you want to do
Wait,
I'll
this
do
is
the
the
letter.
worst. Oh no, this works for audio
Okay, okay.
listeners.
No, I
This
got
is
it.
hard. Okay.
So the letter is Z.
That. Zeke, place. What? Animal. Zebra, thing. What the hell is the thing for Z? Zumba. Zumba's a thing. What's a place? Z.
That's time.
That's time.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Zoomies.
Wait. For Z.
Yeah, Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. And Zoomies. You could've done
Zoomies. Yeah.
Oh damn.
What's
This is
the
hard,
number?
man. All right.
So, all in all, we're all pretty stupid.
No, I can't. No, I have a. There's probably a game I'm gonna bring up next game or next episode.
That was fun. Actually,
I
that
like
was
that
fun.
one. That's
I
pretty
actually
good.
like that one.
Let's.
That's like thinking on our feet. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's hard, bro.
Yeah. Thinking. Okay, wait. Before we move on to this next topic, right?
Yeah.
I was told by my friends that I'm like a really weird sleeper,
Yeah.
and I wanted to know your.
There's a bunch of pictures.
No, I wanted to know your opinion.
What?
Because is it really that weird? So I told my friends that when I sleep, I like to cover like kind of like my head,
Yeah, he did
and then
talk about this.
then I sleep with my feet out.
Wait.
The blanket doesn't go to.
It doesn't
No,
cover
that's
my
weird.
feet.
Nah,
Are you sure? I
No,
feel like it's
because
pretty
what if
normal.
someone grabs your feet?
But
That's
no
what I
one-
think about all the
But
time, bro.
I'm more scared of my head.
Huh? Who's
Nah,
gonna grab your
nah,
face?
nah. Well, that's valid, but what I've known is that if you keep like if I leave my foot out of like my bed,
Yeah,
or
it's
even
gone.
off like no blanket over it,
Someone's getting it.
someone's gonna grab it.
Like,
a monster, yeah.
here's the thing. I can sleep with just an eye mask and a pillow that covers my head, and I don't need anything else. But
I
a
need-
blanket, like sometimes it gets too hot.
No,
I need
I
a
can
blanket.
sleep without anything with just a pillow, or it has to be like fully like
I'm a
immersed in the
weird
blanket.
sleeper. I sleep like a log, like literally just straight up like that.
Yeah,
And then no, that's how you sleep like the fastest. But I always need a blanket.
no, I get scared because of sleep paralysis. But you know,
What do you mean?
I don't want to experience it. That's why I have an eye mask and a thing over my head.
Right.
Because it's like if they can't catch me if I can't see it.
It's not that bad.
for some reason when
No,
I
we don't
feel
talk
like
about it.
when I feel like that, like I can just pass out. I can sleep however I want. I usually don't think about the sleep paralysis thing until
Someone mentions it.
yeah, someone mentions it. But when I'm really just tired and like
Yeah,
I just have to sleep, I just
asleep.
fall asleep. But no, I sleep. I don't really think about sleep paralysis that much. But when I usually sleep, the first thing I think about is like, am I gonna wake up earlier the next day?
Really, that's so funny because when I sleep, I'm like, I accidentally because I have like a mirror like kind of like across
Oh
from me,
no.
so I'm
No.
like, I always
Oh,
think
that's-
about
you're
that.
dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
know,
I
right?
can't.
Like it's kind of like a weird way of sleeping.
I don't.
I look at the mirror sometimes when I do like right before going to sleep.
Don't they show up though, the sleep paralysis whatever like thing?
Yeah.
Even though you have a eye mask on.
no,
You hope so.
I don't wanna test it
Can't
out.
really open your eyes.
No.
Eye masks are the best. It actually is like.
Wait,
the
what
best
did your
way.
friend say about that thing?
They said they called me a freak.
No, you are.
Yeah, but like what? Like, don't you feel better when you have your blanket over your feet?
No, because the reason why he keeps his feet out is because it gets too hot,
Yeah.
and he always has a fan towards his feet. But that's
Oh,
That's-
oh you do. You're actually weird in Victoria. When you're sleeping, I remember you just had the fan on the bottom of the bed, full blast. do you get really warm sleeping? Yeah. I sleep better when it's cold actually.
No, it's just like even in the wintertime, sometimes I'll have a fan on.
No. No.
no.
Can't
what?
do that.
Like I can here's the thing, right? Like I'll be able to go to sleep with like a hoodie on, but like
Nah,
lower body,
man.
I can't. It
Ivan,
needs to be like bare.
I've slept in your room, yo. It's actually an ice cube in there.
Yeah, but I still get really hot.
How?
Like my feet get so cold.
Bro, I woke up shivering. I woke up shivering in his room.
I have to sleep with just a tank top and the shorts.
yeah.
There's no way there can't be another layer on top of
Oh.
me.
How many pillows do you sleep with? Because I see Jay right here only sleeps with one.
Sleep with
Yeah.
4.
4?
4, 3.
Okay, one is normal. Okay, as long as there's another person. Because they called me weird for sometimes not sleeping with a pillow or even just one.
I
I don't sleep with a pillow on my head.
It's either 2 or 3 because I have like it's either for the 2. I have the memory foam. Like I take it from my parents' room, right? I put it on my head and then I sink back, and then put the other one in between my legs.
Oh, I can't hug a pillow. It gets too hot.
Oh, really? Can't hug a
I
pillow?
wake up. Do you guys ever wake up sweating?
no. What the fuck?
Okay, that's just my problem.
What the
I swear, it's only
Are
you.
you?
I wake up sweating all the time, even in the wintertime.
How do you wake up?
Like I swear my pillow's drenched with like
Nah,
Ugh.
dude. Here's a better. There's a couple of questions I want to ask you. Right?
hold on.
How often do you wash your sheets?
Every 2 weeks.
So once a month.
No, what?
Every 2 weeks.
Every
There's 4
2
weeks in.
It's
Twice a
twice a
month.
month.
Twice a month. Yeah. Twice a month.
Pillows every week.
I don't use my pillow, so like.
No, I drool.
Of course you do.
Twice a month is good.
Twice a month.
Twice a month is good.
Some people don't change their things for a month.
Okay, Jay, I have a question.
No, hold on.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Once a month. No, twice a month.
Mm.
Another. Wait, what was your question, Jordan?
No, it's just a different question.
Okay. Yeah.
What was it? Have you ever tried sleeping? Have you ever tried sleeping commando?
No.
I have.
Nah, I can't.
No,
Because
no.
Bro, it's
No.
pretty good, man.
I have a dog, right? And the dog's hair is always on my bed. So if I sleep commando,
Jordan, if I'm sleeping commando and I have a dog, there's more things I'm worried about.
Yeah, that's
nah,
true.
Is it-
no, the dog hairs are just on my. I don't
Dude,
sleep
dog
with
hair
my
might bite your dick off.
I sleep just with a shirt off.
Nah, I can't
No.
sleep with shorts.
I've tried it once. It's like right after a shower.
Ooh,
And I
ew!
sleep. What do you mean?
Your bed's wet. Your bed's wet.
No.
Your
What
bed's
the-
wet.
Obviously
There's,
dries himself.
there's no way you think that I just take a shower and jump into my bed.
No,
No,
but
no.
you're still like. Ew.
No, that's the most clean I've been. So like I feel like like all of like the nether regions
I
is
feel
not
like
gonna like.
I feel like you'd have to change your like. It
You
has to be,
sleep better, man.
It'll,
I'm not
ha-
gonna lie to you.
it'll have to be the first time you sleep in the new sheets for me to go commando.
No.
It'll have to be the first time.
But the thing is, when I did it, I had to make sure my door. It was like, I had to make sure my door was locked because
Yeah.
I don't want to wake up where my blankets are out and it's just me like it's like no
I've never done that. No, I've only done shirtless. I only do shirtless now.
I've never done shirtless.
I don't know how you sleep with shorts. Shorts is weird.
Do you sleep with
What?
shorts?
Yeah.
I can only
What
do
do you
that.
mean?
I
Oh,
only
you're
do that
weird.
with other people.
What do you
around.
sleep with then?
Underwear.
Boxers.
Nah, I can't sleep with boxers.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, like in Victoria, I had my own blanket. I just take my shorts off there too.
Oh,
Nah.
So
the reason why, right, is because I get the pillow. I leave it out because I have an aircon, right? I leave it out, let it chill a little bit, and then when it gets prime, pull it, put it in between my legs, and it's actually an ice cube.
look at here, everyone. Privilege right in front of you.
He has aircon too, yo.
Yeah, but it's like central. What was the last dream you had?
Oh, the last dream. Oh my gosh. These dreams are actually crazy. The most recent one that I remember, it was I was hanging with my friends, like everyone that I know, and all of a sudden I'm with SpongeBob. It's actually messed up.
What the hell?
Like SpongeBob is out and I'm chilling with him and we're literally eating a Krabby Patty.
Oh my god.
So that's one dream, but most repetitive dream I have is like
No, you told me this.
running and then there's pillars
Yeah,
going
yeah,
up into
yeah.
the sky. Black pillars, by the way. It's terrifying.
I don't really remember any of my
You don't
dreams.
dream as much.
But
huh?
I've had like an instance where it's like I fell asleep, right? But then I had there's just one dream, right, where I was falling, and then I woke up. Like I shot up because I felt as soon as I hit the floor, I woke up,
Yeah.
and that was like the only dream I had.
Do you guys ever? Okay, so weird question, but do you guys ever dream about like with your about your friends?
No.
Because like a lot of the time,
Well, I already told this
sometimes
story before.
like
But
a lot of the time I do dream. It's like we're in a zombie apocalypse and I have to sacrifice.
that's the
myself.
dream that I had
You have
once.
to sacrifice yourself.
Yeah, it's usually me sacrificing myself so you guys can get away. And that's
But
when I wake up.
I don't usually dream.
You guys ever dream about girls though?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Do you remember the dream that I told you where I thought I asked the girl?
Oh yeah,
and then
yeah,
I woke up and I
yeah.
started crying, yo, because I didn't ask her.
Some of the best dreams are like when you are dreaming about girls and it's like everything in your life is perfect in that dream.
Speaking of dreaming and like expecting everything in life to be perfect, a friend of ours.
Trying to think which friend.
Dude, who else are we talking about? here?
Jeremy.
No.
Didn't we just talk about this? Like,
No, we didn't. But Justin.
Oh,
We kind of have to bring this up. man. I feel
Right.
really proud of what happened.
Oh, Hundies.
We're talking about like
Hundies.
well, we were talking about like to correlate with what we're talking about dreaming and stuff like that. Justin had someone
And talking about girls too.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
something that happened to like our
Within the last 3
Jordan's
weeks.
younger brother,
Justin.
Justin, is that it was weird. It was the day that we had to drop him home, right?
It was like one of the days we recorded. The day that we recorded last. Yeah.
The day we recorded last. We were just chilling outside Jordan's porch,
Yes.
and then Justin comes up to us, and wait, what did he say to us?
No, I don't remember. I think like how we brought. No, we were just like talking about random stuff, right? Like you know how we usually start like, oh, like what'd you do or whatever. And the reason why I brought up like, oh, I think I said something, or like one of us said, how's your girlfriend? And then
Wait, what?
or like how's like the girl that you like? Because remember he mentioned
yeah.
that Justin's gonna ask a girl.
Yeah.
That's how it brought up.
Really?
And then I remember one of us said something.
It happened like at his graduation.
Yeah.
Where it's like he was up with a girl, and I was like, is that your girlfriend? And he's like, no.
You told us the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
Oh,
Discord.
okay. And then
And
when
then
we were
one
there,
one of us brought it up. Like, oh, where's the girl that you like? Like, blah,
Right.
blah, blah.
and I remember we were asking like,
We said that as a joke because we didn't think he's gonna tell us anything. Or, like,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what it felt like.
but and then he started talking about like,
Actually, talking about the girl, like, what does he do? So, in short, Justin, Jordan's younger brother, asked me and Jay for advice.
right? He was first of all, we were asking him like, oh, we were talking about like the girl in graduation, and I was like, Justin, like, what was your plan with her? And I remember he said he was gonna tell her that he liked her,
Yeah.
like that. I was like, and then he said, yeah, I was gonna do that. But I was like, and then we asked him like, when are you gonna do that? When's the next time you're gonna see her? Because it's gonna be the summer.
Yeah, because he was supposed to do it then, right? Back
Yeah,
then.
and we were telling him like, Justin, like, if you don't do it now, someone in the coming year is gonna swipe in.
The thing is, before he told you guys that, like, he went to Playland, and I told him to tell her on that day, but the thing is, someone already told her that
someone
day.
else already told her. Yeah, I remember that.
I didn't know the outcome of that, but He's like,
It didn't work out for that person.
Yeah,
though.
it didn't. So, these big dubs for Justin, yeah.
Yeah.
So, for a couple of minutes, Justin was like asking us, like, how do I approach this, right? First thing that comes to mind, me and Ivan, are we really the best people? To, like,
Yeah,
ask?
no, seriously, like we don't have girlfriends. We've never had a relationship. So it's
Yeah.
like, how the heck are we supposed to give this young dog an advice, right? Like any advice.
Let's be honest though, I did feel like
It's like a proud dad moment.
I felt like a dad
Yeah.
because he was asking us all this stuff. Like he was asking us like, how do I do it? And I remember all we were telling him was like, dude, you just gotta do it, man.
do it.
You might as well do it. You have nothing to lose. You're probably not even gonna talk to her like throughout your high school career with her.
Yeah.
So you might as well just ask her, right?
Yeah.
All that and that. And I remember unless you wanted to add something else.
No, we were just like telling him like, yo, just. I think one of us said like, dude, if you don't do it now, you're gonna go regret it for the rest of your life.
Right.
And if you do it now, if she rejects you,
At least you tried.
at least you tried, and like it builds character in some sort of way.
And now we were like, okay, so he was telling us. I know he was telling. We were asking him, when's the next time we're gonna hang out with her? And then
Literally the next day.
Justin was like, oh, tomorrow. And then he was telling us, oh, we're gonna take the bus there. We're gonna be in like the mall and stuff like that. I was like, okay, Justin, you gotta ask her there and now. Don't ask her in the bus, because if you get rejected in the bus, it's gonna be sad, like hanging out that day, right?
Yeah.
And then blah 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 blah. I was like, Justin, you gotta ask her while you're like whatever, getting bubble tea or whatever they're doing that day. And then it came to my mind, I was like, dude, as we know Justin, this guy cries a lot, right?
Yeah.
Like,
He even said like, oh, I feel like I might cry when I tell her. I'm like, and we were telling him, whatever you do, don't cry. Like, suck it up for that meantime. Cry after.
Cry later.
Cry
no matter
later.
what it is.
Whatever,
If she
no
said yes
matter.
or no, yeah. No, but the thing that came to our mind was like, okay, dude, if this guy cries, he'd probably run away, right?
Yeah. First of all, he doesn't have a phone number. He didn't have a phone
He didn't
number
have
at
a
this
phone. He was busing for like, he's like what? He's like 13, right?
time.
He's
Yeah.
like 12, bro.
Yeah. He's
He
12.
doesn't know where like I was like, okay, he might take the bus home alone. He might run away. He might go to Vancouver. He might go to all these different directions. I was like, holy shit, dude. And this guy gets rejected. We're
It's
actually gonna
our
die.
fault.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
our
it's
fault.
our fault. Oh my god.
To avail though.
He did. He tried.
Oh no, first of all, we were like, hey Justin, when we call you tomorrow, we better
No, it's not even when we call you. It's when we get there. Because that was the day we were going to Real Love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we were like, when we come here tomorrow, or whatever, how many days
Yeah.
it was, we were like, we better hear good results, right? But I remember I couldn't wait. I was like, okay, like it was like Wednesday and then Thursday I called him, right? I was
Yeah.
like, hey Justin, tell me, man. I remember
What happened? Yeah.
I called him on Discord. I was like, okay. She said yes. Justin goes,
Yeah, she said yes.
And then I asked her like, oh, what did she say? She's like, oh yeah, for the last year I liked you too, and blah 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 blah.
Oh my god.
The funniest shit happened right after. He said he told me like right after she said yes. He took like a selfie with her.
So
I was like,
so
what?
boss. Hey, I like you too. Selfie.
That's actually crazy.
No, you know what? It was cute, man. It was cute. Like, you know, at least I know like he had the balls to do it and he did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than that,
No, it was like a proud like I think when I found out I was like
I called you.
Yeah, when I found out it felt like a proud like dad moment.
I literally was like, holy shit, he actually did it. And then my head started spinning. I was like, okay, what's gonna happen?
Why did your head start spinning?
Oh no, my head started spinning. I was like, okay, what's gonna happen in the next couple of months? And what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm going to the wedding.
Yeah.
There's someone I want to talk to there. I better fucking do it. Because Justin was like, okay, you better do the same thing that I did
Yeah.
with this girl. So I was like, okay, shit. Now I gotta.
You gotta
match
now that like Justin did it, it's like you have to live up to his expectation. Because like he would like the advice that we gave him, like it was pretty bomb. You know what I mean? Like it worked out for him in the end.
All we did was say, just do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like he should have asked like, not more so like not more so like someone with more experience, but like I feel like he should have asked like a female. Like I feel like,
but I mean, we passed.
Yeah.
Okay, he got it.
Jordan, you know what's crazy? We told him to do it.
I told him before you. I did. I can take that.
Okay,
Yeah, you know what's
I can
hold on,
take
hold on,
that.
wait.
No.
You know what's crazy? No, wait. You know what's crazy? Yeah, he listened to you, yeah? But did he do it?
Yeah, he did.
No,
He did.
He did. When we told him, he did the day after.
Yeah,
so-
yeah, Jordan, you can.
I can take that, yo.
Nah.
I gave him. He wasn't gonna do it at first. He
He got more confidence from us.
Yeah, no,
You
for
know,
real.
you guys are gonna
take- you're trying to take all the credit.
Yeah, no, we take all the credit.
we do take all the credit, man. Because Jordan, I remember you weren't even there in the conversation when we were trying
that's
to
true.
gas him up, man.
Yeah, man.
I actually felt really good, but I felt really ashamed. I was like, what the fuck am I? I was like, am I gonna find this?
Am I gonna have the opportunity to do this anytime
But
soon?
good for Justin, man. I was like really proud of him. It built, like you said, it built character.
Yeah, like we're like no matter what the outcome would like, no matter the outcome, he's gonna be more confident when he does.
And he has. You know what he's
Yeah.
been like? He's been talking a lot more shit in Valley.
Yeah, I know.
was
I
like,
know.
fuck.
No, that's what I was hoping it was not gonna be. You know, like he gets that confidence, becomes like trash talk. I'm like, this is where we set him straight now.
No, but very proud of Justin. Okay, you can take us out.
Anyways.
what a great episode.
So yeah, this has been a great 50th episode. This has been Before You Know It with Jude, Ivan, and Jordan. You can catch us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, and now Instagram. You can follow us. It's
TikTok.
called,
Lives from TikTok.
yeah, it's called the Before You Know It podcast,
Yeah.
right? On
Before
Instagram.
You Know It Pod on TikTok.
Yeah, no, on Instagram first.
Go ahead.
It's the Before You Know It podcast.
Yeah.
And then you can follow us on TikTok as well. We're going to start sending out some new content for you guys. And it is going to be the Before You Know It pod.
Yeah, on TikTok. Yeah.
Did someone
Yeah.
take podcast already?
Oh,
We did.
yeah, we did, but we just.
That's
decided-
for another time. Anyways, we'll catch you
Guys,
on the flip
thank you guys
side.
for listening and watching.
See ya.